Hello, this is this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. Today, it is now about 9:23 p.m. About 9:23 p.m. Okay, on Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. Once again, it's about 9:23. By the time I get done and repeat myself, it's 9:24 p.m. on Tuesday. Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. And I'm out here after dark, sun went down around 8:20, so the sun's been down an hour. So look at this. Uncle Mark got this ramp. That metal plate, it's called a mending plate. I had a hard time figuring out what it is called. It is called a mending, Mending. Look at that again. It's written there. Yeah, mending plate. Anyway, mending plate. Mending, mending plate. It has a brand name. It's Simpson. Whatever. It's just not for trusses. Anyway, point is, I installed that. I've used them before. I didn't know what they were called. And oh my gosh, had a big day. Got that one put in yesterday. This one was put in yesterday too as well. Because I watched my camera angle. Come on, Uncle Mark, get your camera angle right. And get the flashlight right on it. Kind of glares it out. Okay, flashlight nearby. Okay, seems about right. Put screws from below going up. Screws from below going up. Kind of a challenge down here where there's not much room. Had to prop it up. I need to put another mending plate here. Haven't done that one yet. But I got this one done. Did this one a few hours ago. Oh, so get the camera angle right, Mark. Okay, Uncle Mark, get the camera angle right. Okay. All right. So that's a good deal. And my next door neighbors earlier, they said hot dog. The guy's not bilingual. His daughter is, but he said hot dog. So I find a little bit of old papers. Old papers I'm going to throw out anyway. Put ordinary paper in there. Put some of these leaves, dead leaves. And there's always down tree limbs in the area. Always down tree limbs in the area. So I put and by the way, another neighbor up the way gave me a bunch of 4x4s and 8x8s. See over here? Look at that, 8x8, 4x4, all kind of stuff. Get the camera angle right, Mark. Okay. 8x8, 4x4. This white one, see? So I'm going to go underneath and make it nice. Instead of having, it's kind of rigged up with pallets and 2x4s and all. So I'm going to make it better. Uncle Mark's going to make it better. So nice. Just walk up the ramp. Walk up the ramp. This flashlight's weird. It has to go like that, and then it turns out. Oh my goodness. Oh, like I said, it's so nice. See? See? I walk out like that. See? So nice. Just walk out like that. See? Without the platform, you step way down, and then without the ramp, you have to step way down. Anyway, so we had a great time. We had a really great time. Oh man. So my tools, see, I still got to do some more work. Oh, I forgot to show you some of that other lumber over there. It was white. It was, odds and ends. Lumber that I rescued that I may use for the handrails. Right, may use that for the handrails. I had such good times, good times with the next door neighbors, and they did get a lot of cousins and such that live nearby as well. Oh my gosh, set my flashlight back down. I just charged it up yesterday. It charges up with the USB. And we ate these. He said hot dogs. I fed him. Here's an Eckrich smoked sausage, good stuff. I got some buns for him, and I had a long discussion trying to tell them, culturally they eat different things. They eat a lot of tamales and tacos and this and that. See, I got that toolbox out still. Oh! To reach under to do those screws from below, I had to reach under with this ratchet, and then this sits in there. That setup, see? Whoop, get the camera angle right, Uncle Mark. See? I had to use that to reach under. Because I couldn't reach under with a big screwdriver like that or with the cordless electric powered screwdriver. Couldn't reach under with that. None of the space down there. So I had to use the ratchet. Anyway, so I had a big day. I worked super hard on the ramp, and I worked pretty hard on feeding the neighbors. They keep giving me free food. It can be most of this food they dropped off on my porch over the last 2 years. Every month, every other month, whatever. They haven't given me free food within the last 3 or 4 months, but I don't care. I mean, I guess I keep pointing out how I try to gradually use it up, you know. When I try to gradually I make a batch of chili, which is in there right now. I got a bunch of chili. I'll do pork and beans, baked beans. Do a baked beans, pork and baked beans, beef and chili, pork and baked beans, and then veggie stew. I was trying to explain to them what are green beans. They've given me green beans. They didn't pay attention to them. They didn't want them. They didn't pay attention. They just hand them off to me. Oh, point is, like a veggie stew has green beans already in it. I add more green beans. Anyway, I've showed you many times how I do my veggie stew. But I was trying to explain that to the neighbor. But I had a really great time. See, like I say, I'm like my grandma. Nowadays, I'm living my life like my grandma. I keep showing you the pictures of my Grandma Andrews. Called her Grandma Andrews over the years. What's that? I have to get my face to block the, anyway. The white-haired lady right there in the middle of that. That's my parents above. My dad's a bald man, and that's my mother over there. That's my mother's mother. The white-haired lady, old lady right there. You can't see it too well. But like I say, I'm living a lifestyle similar to her. She, for over 20 years, she lived alone. But she had her phone. She had her phone. She called. Those days it was landline phone. She'd call whichever neighbors. She didn't want to call long distance back to her actual children. That back in those days that was kind of expensive. But she wrote a letter to her daughter, my mother, about once a week, I recall. Write a letter. Well, nowadays I got Facebook. I don't write a letter. A little bit of message on Facebook to the family I was born into, other message to my other family. And she only had people visiting at summertime and Christmas time. I was one of those grandchildren visiting her at summertime and Christmas time for at least 10 of those years. I got, excuse me, I got sister-in-law and her 3 children visit me anytime I need a ride. So anyway, I'm just saying, it was really nice. I fed them stuff, and then I finally figured out, wait a minute, I got my folding chair, went out there and set my folding chair up, and I sat down there and ate my hot dog, my sausage. After I got them all fed, I thought, oh, they were wanting me to sit down and see that. I'm learning. I'm coming up on 9 minutes. So I had a nice time sitting there relaxing, and we talked about a lot of things. I gave them some of my dried cherries. I have 24 pounds of dried cherries. I gave them 4 pounds of dried cherries. Anyway, let's pass 9 minutes. Okay, like I say, Tanya, who died the 10th of March, 22 over 2 years ago, she enjoyed saying later, Tater. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, Tater.